that's all I can get with. No.
So where are they shelters, or what do they need?
They need everything. They need everything, but I believe that before everything, they actually need some updates, because I know that there are still so many people who are under these rubbles in these cities, and there are so many their relatives, family members that are outside of the rubbles or managed to escape, and they're waiting for the news, right? This is the most important point at this moment. But there are some people that managed to stay alive, escape the earthquake, and they're waiting outside their house, and they're just, they need clothes, they need food, and I heard that there in some cities there's even no water. All these people are waiting for basic human needs, basically, at the moment. And as I said, it's very cold right now. It's winter conditions, and they are trying to keep it warm, because some of the people who were under the rubble, they lost their life because of the cold, not because they were just they were waiting for the rescue, right? So people who are outside, and some of them were lucky to get some shelters, but there are still so many other people that are waiting for the government to provide some shelters for them.
And what has been going on here in the center since it happened?
Since it's happened, the team right behind me, they managed to quickly gather, come here, and these are all the people doing voluntarily this job. Some of them has their family members, some of them are just here to be in solidarity with their own people. They are here waiting for the people who are not able to connect or reach out their family members back in Turkey and northern Syria. They come here, they ask for help, and the team here, they are calling the HDP, Democratic People's Party MPs, and they try to get some information from them. Right now I actually have a list of the people that they are trying to get in contact with them. These are some of the officials in Turkey. They call them and they try to, you know, get some information related to his family members, and then they update the families here based on that. But there's also another very important point. Most of the people who are here, they are immigrants, right? And it is hard for them to go back to Turkey to reach their families. So some of them come here and they ask them to financially support them so that they can go back to Turkey to reach their families. Or they just ask for financial, maybe a ticket to a plane, or some basic thing like information to get from their families.
And how busy have you guys been? How many people did you have show up looking to get in touch with relatives or looking for help to go back home?
It's been pretty busy, actually. We just heard that a family, somebody lost his wife and daughter back in Turkey. And there are so many other people that they still can't reach their family members. They can't contact with them, and they come here, they ask for information, and they just try to, you know, get it as much as update they can.
Yeah. Have you guys been able to get in touch with some of these representatives and to get some updates that way?
Yes, we did. We got in contact with some of the MPs, Democratic People's Party's MPs. These are mostly Kurdish parliamentarians that are in this region, in the earthquake region, and trying to update people who are not there and who are not able to get the information. And we did reach some of them, and we tried to get information and share them with the people who are not able to talk to their family members.
And at this point, if someone is at home here in Toronto and looking to help, what do you think they should do? How can people help?
There are so many ways that people can help. Here, right now, in this table, they can come here, they can just talk to our team here. They can financially support this situation in there. There is Heybasor, which is Kurdish Red Cross, and they can just go to our social media accounts, try to get to the link, and just make financial donations from there. But if they are not able to donate financially, they can always come here, bring canned food, clothes, anything that they can actually donate at this point. And our people here, they would try their best to just send all these donations to back in Turkey. But other than us, we know that Turkish consulate here is also providing donations and are gathering donations basically from the people here, and they try to send all this stuff to Turkey. We know that Great Kurdish House here is also one of the organizations that is gathering donation at this point. So there are many ways. One of them is Kurdish Community Center, Great Kurdish House, Turkish Consulate, Turkish Federation here. These are all in Toronto, and people can just reach them. If they are not in Toronto, we know that in Montreal, in Edmonton, there we still have Kurdish Community Center where people can reach out and make their donations.
Right, and I think I heard you mention that some people have been here until very early. How hard have you guys been working trying to get in touch with these people on the ground?
I think it's really hard for any of us here to be able to sleep at this point, because the death toll is rising any second, and we know that right now there is more than 5,000 people that lost their life in Turkey and northern Syria. And it's really hard. It's really hard when you know that there are people can't even go into their own house and sleep. It's really hard to try to sleep in here. So we try our best to help them. We try our best to be, in solidarity with these people. We don't have to know these people. They don't have to be our family members, right? But these are the people that they need our help. And of course, we will try our best to be helpful.
I think that's most of what I wanted to ask you. Is there anything you think it's important for you to say that we didn't get to?
I think at this point, any minute is very important. Any second is very important. We try our best to help our people back in our homeland. But we know that it's all about solidarity and coming together and trying to make a difference. So we ask people in Toronto, in Canada, anyone who can make a donation, financial, food, anything that they are able to, it would be great. They can just come to our Kurdish Community Center here at this moment and here at this place and just help or make their donations. And yeah, that's all I can say. So, yeah, there's also, can I just add this?
Yeah.
There's also aid campaign that we are right now working on it, and it should be ready any second at this point. It's on GoFundMe, and people can always go there and make some financial donations.
Right, and how will this money be used?
This money is going. Sorry.
This money will go to the Ahbap Derneği. It's an NGO in Turkey and one of the most trustable NGOs. And also it will go to Heyvasor. Heyvasor is Kurdish Red Crescent, and also will go to Northern Syria. Northern Syria and Turkey, it will be shared to both organizations, and they will deliver it. So we can send people the link of GoFundMe, and they can just donate directly donate it from the PayPal. Also, if they are able to come here, we have the QR code, and on social media also you can see them when they scan it. They just directly pay it to Heyvasor.
Okay.
It's
I mean,
account,
you're not mic'd, but so
yeah,
I don't have the sound, but I'll take the information from there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll go Syria and Northern Syria and Turkey.
Maybe I do have one last question for you.
Hold on. Just before you do that, can we get, I just want to get, she had 3 papers in your hand.
Yeah.
Can I shoot what, you had the names up top and you turned it. Can I shoot that or not?
Well, you can. Yeah, these are the phone numbers for the MPs. And
Yeah, okay, so the way you had it was like
Was this?
that. So what you're going to do is you're going to turn it down, and then you're going to just like in school. Okay, show me where you're going to take it to.
I'm going to take it there.
Okay, now you can take it out and put it back and hold it for about 15 seconds. Take it out.
Those are the MPs you're trying to reach in parliamentary.
And the co-chairs in the branches.
Do you want to reach out?
Yeah, these are not the MPs. These are the branch co-chairs. HDPs, co-chairs, yeah. These are like, they're mostly in these cities and the towns, small towns.
I'm going to pull you back here. Oh, sorry. And you're going to come here, and I'm going to try to light this up.
You're the one that can give you sometimes updates about what people
Yeah,
want.
well, they try their best to give us the updates because there is still so many people that are waiting, like nobody knows what's happening. And the rescue team actually managed to get in the area very late, and there is still some towns that the rescue team hasn't been, or they're waiting for the government to send them out. So these are the people that we can reach and try our best to get some information.
And at this point, how many people are you looking for that you haven't been able to get in touch or get any update on?
Well, we don't have specific data because it is still happening. There are still so many people under the rubble. But we know that there are thousands of people. Just when the first data, the death data was shared with the media, it was around 100, right? And everyone thought that probably would be like hundreds, not more than that. Right now there are like 5,000 people, and we know that World Health Organization also made a statement, shared a statement that said that 20,000 people might have lost their lives in this.
But I mean, like,
Okay, I'm going to roll on to 2 seconds.
Yeah, so how many people are here?
20, 30.
With your colleagues, your friends, family, sister, brother, and just like brother, sister.